Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. It's the 30th of November, it's the part 3 of Monkey Island 2, the walkthrough. Enjoy this little bit of cutscene. Right, so basically once you get your controls back, like this, okay, right, so part 3, which is significantly shorter than part 2, I'm going to tell you. Part 2 was gargantuan in size, and this isn't. So, first of all, I want you to scroll up and find your spit-encrusted paper, because you're going to need that in about 10 seconds time. So make sure that you scroll all the way. I think mine's quite near the top. There we go, yeah. So we've got spit encrusted paper. We need that. You need to walk all the way up the stairs and to the passageway. Now, you're going to need to refer to this paper. I would probably suggest maybe jotting these down. Otherwise, you're going to be going backwards and forwards reading this spit encrusted paper a few times. Let's kind of reinstate how blooming gorgeous this game is. And while we're at it, happy birthday to my lovely lady, as it's her birthday. So there we are. Anyway, right, so we need to walk to the back tunnel. Pardon me, excuse me on that. So, now we're going to be presented with some doors. Now this is where the spit encrusted paper comes in. You need to look at the spit encrusted paper. Just basically do that. It might be a bit slow. The Amiga wasn't renowned for its speed with these sort of games. As you found out in my walkthroughs before, sometimes it's a bit laggy. Oh, yeah, see, I've just clicked off that and I didn't mean to. So I've got to look at the paper again. You can just see it's just a little slow loading here, but that's fine. But we're going to refer to this paper at least 4 times. So we'll look at it again, because you need to pick the right doors. Just so you know as well that my verse is going to be very different to yours, so don't rely on mine, but I will give you the idea of what to look for. Okay, so we're looking at verse 1. The head bone's connected to the ribs, the rib bone connected to the leg bone connected to the hip. You just need to concentrate on the first bit of each line. Head bone, rib bone, leg bone. Those are the orders we need them in. So we need the door with the head bone, with the rib bone in the middle, and the leg bone on the bottom. That's what we're looking for. So let's have a look once we get our control back. Head, rib, leg. So it's the first door that we need there. I can't remember if you need to open or push these. I think you might need to. I think you need to push doors here. Let's try that. Right, so push door or push. There we go. So now we can go through the door. Now you're going to need to do this 4 times. So consult your spit encrusted paper again. Or if you've already written them down, you don't need to refer to that again. You can just go off your jottings, if you like, which might be a little bit easier. Nice LucasArts symbol on the wall back there, just in case you missed that. So now we're looking for hip, arm and head. Quite clever, these puzzles, really. Bit off the wall, but you get the idea. Right. So we need to push the door we've just literally come out of, which you will find that fairly regularly in this puzzle section, but don't rely on that. So again, we're going to look at the spit encrusted paper. Like I said, I do recommend that you write these down, just so you've got them in front of you. It's a lot easier and quicker than doing this. So I'm going to look again. So we need rib, leg, and hip. If anyone has actually done this, you should be able to just go through the door that you've just come through. You can try that method as well. You can always refer back to your spit encrusted paper if it goes wrong, but hey, it's another way of trying to solve this puzzle. They've only got one door here, so pretty self-explanatory really, isn't it? Just don't go through any of the big doors there, or else you'll be going through kind of a bit of a maze. You want to try and avoid that. I'm going to look at the script. I'm just going to make sure, because it's a long time since I've played this, but I'm going to do this just for walkthrough purposes, just to make sure, because I don't want to be stuck in a maze loop. Right, so arm, head, and rib is what we're looking at. Also gives you another opportunity to figure out how the door puzzle works. So once it's loaded back in, we can then verify that the door that we need is exactly the one there. So we're going to push that, and we're going to go through the door. Now, you know you've done it right when this screen appears. Now don't worry about the big locked door, we're still going to go through that. So what you need to do is open the door. Yeah, you get a little door open there, so walk through the doggy door. Now you'll end up in this big room here. You need to take the voodoo key. And now just watch this cutscene unfold before your very eyes. I wonder if LeChuck was the inspiration for Captain Jack Sparrow. Look at the way he's walking. Doesn't really matter what you say to LeChuck at this point, by the way. You can just have a jolly old conversation with him. Or not. Haha! Here comes Largo. It's been quite a musical episode so far, this one. It's been fairly music driven. So here we are, hung up, strung up, and in a lot of trouble. Thanks for reiterating that, LeChuck. So basically just let him carry on with this little bit of spiel. He will witter on for a bit. You have your chance to sort of retort at him this time round. And basically all you need to do is just wait for him to finish what he's saying and for him to bugger off. Once he's gone, that's when you start to solve the puzzle on how to escape. So he tells you exactly what he's going to do. Now take note where he's pointing as well, because you're going to need... Well, I'll show you where everything is in a minute, but... He hasn't finished. My God, this is a very well thought out plan, really, LeChuck. So just finish this off with, I think this one probably will do it. Oh no, one more maybe. Yeah, that's where the bathroom is. Just something silly. And then he'll just get fed up of you asking stupid questions. There we go. So he grows tired of my stupid questions. Alright, so once he's staggered off, then this is where we will start to get our controls back and solve this puzzle. Okay, so first of all we need to scroll down through your inventory and find the crazy straw, which should be very close to the green liquid as well. So you need to use the straw with the liquid. That's the first port of call. And you'll find that interface will change now to spit, loogie, luke, gob, squirt, emit. So spit at the pan, which is right there. So it's adjusted the pan, okay? I just hit Wally straight in the balls. Lovely. Right, so next we're going to spit at the shield to the right of Guybrush there. And we need to do that twice. That in turn now puts the candle out and we can make our escape. And LeChuck has found out we've escaped. So, oh no, we've escaped. Haha. Right. Basically, we are almost at the end of this episode, which is, I told you it was ridiculously short compared to the second part. So wait until you get your interface back again and you'll open the Juju bag, which is going to be right at the bottom of your inventory. So just scroll all the way through. There it is. You want to open that. And now you want to use the matches. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of part 3. I can't believe how quick this one actually is. Love these little cutscenes. So, yes, that's it. That's the end of part 3. I will be back very soon with the final part, part 4, which is called Dinky Island. I will be back with that, hopefully, by the end of next week. I plan to get that one done. Hope you've enjoyed the series so far. I hope it's been fairly easy for you guys to follow, and I hope you've enjoyed it. So remember to leave me a like and subscribe to the channel. Anyway, guys, you keep it retro, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now!